Get these cards shuffled up. Excuse me. Ten of Wands. Okay, this Ten of Wands is like someone that's feeling burdened. They feel like it's a lot of weight on them. They feel like they're going through karma, I would say. Running in circles and getting the same results. A lot of stuff in their face that they can't see and a lot of stuff on their back that they can't weigh. Heavy burdens. Ten of Wands. And then the Devil. So this could be an overall toxic person that they're, you know, feel pressured or feel burdened around. And this person is just riding their back. You know, a lot of stuff in their face they can't see, playing in their face, and then, you know, doing stuff behind their back. You know, like the devil would ride your back. And this person is binded to bad habits, obsessions. They have addictions. And they owe a lot of debts, you know, for walking in this toxic energy, in this devil energy. And that's why the person that's attached to them feel burdened, feel pressured, feel like they're running in circles and going through karma. Heavy burdens. As they're attached to someone that, you know, walking devil energy that's toxic and they owe debts to the devil, you know, they owe a lot of karmic debts. They're getting heavy burdens. They're feeling pressure. They're feeling weighed down because they're attached to a person. This could be you feeling this way. You could be attached to a person, you know, that had you feeling burdened, feeling pressured. And that's the only thing you feel when you're around this person or as you're in a relationship with this person or a situationship with this person. You only feel pressure. Or like you running in circles. Heavy burdens. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person wants you stuck to them at the Eight of Swords. Bound. Binded and blinded to the devil for debts that they owe. So that's why you feel pressure. This person is bounded. That's why you feel stuck and weighed down. Because this person has a lot of debt on them for things that they did wrong. For their wrongdoings. Eight of Cups is here. So you overall, you know, want to move forward towards wish fulfillment. You know, you walking away from this person that's toxic to fulfill, you know, your destiny or purpose on earth. You don't see life the same as this person. Y'all have a different perspective about life. This person wanted you to be in a confused mindset, but you're no longer in this confused mindset. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this person. You don't want to be stuck to whatever this person, you know, is binded to. Whatever debts that they owe. You don't want to be stuck to that. So you're overall walking away towards wish fulfillment. Eight of Cups. Yeah, and you're in regret about something. Five of Cups. You're in regret because you possibly, you know, didn't know this person didn't believe in God. This person is somebody that's a non-believer at the Five of Cups. This person is an embarrassment. This person was tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. And this person left you ashamed, you know, feeling left alone and burdened, weighed down. And that's why you overall in regret at the Five of Cups. Because you didn't even know this person did not believe in God. Five of Cups. You didn't know. You found out as you're walking away that this person don't even believe in God. This person is toxic and the devil. Binded to bad habits. Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. You could not be committed to this person. This person was not committed to you. Or you're realizing that this person, as the Hierophant popped out in the reverse, you realize that you couldn't be committed to this person. Whatever commitment that you were in with this person is in the reverse. This person was not committed to you. This person was not loyal to you. And that's why you're walking away from this person. And then Hierophant in the reverse. This person could have broke a commitment that you were in with this person. Because this person is toxic. This person wanted you to think that they were somebody that was a Hierophant. Somebody that you could be loyal to, committed to, possibly marry. Or possibly, you know, be in a committed relationship or situationship. It doesn't just have to be, you know, a relationship. They just wanted you to trust them and be committed to them. But they had their own agenda, you know. They walk in devil energy. They're toxic and binded to bad habits. They just wanted you to, you know, not be able to see properly, I would say. As you have a lot of stuff in your face you can't see and a lot of stuff on your back you can't weigh at the Ten of Wands. And just running in circles. 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. So this person could have been working with your family, different people that you show love to with the 10 of Cups. To keep you feeling pressure, keep you feeling stuck. At the 8 of Swords and 10 of Wands, so you could not walk away at the 8 of Cups. To somebody that you wanted to be committed to, and you were just stuck in this Hierophant in the reverse, somebody that's not committed to you. And you didn't want to be committed to. But yeah, 8 of Pentacles is here. You overall want to work on yourself. You started working on yourself. Because you want to be happy, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you overall started working on yourself because you want to be happy, 10 of Cups. So you started working on yourself at the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're in love with someone, King of Cups. But you were, you know, this person that was trying to keep you bound at the 8 of Swords to debts that they owe and their karma, 10 of Wands. They were also working with your family, different people that you thought had love for you because you were placed around them and you had love for them. And they just see, you know, seeing you as somebody that was a King of Cups. Somebody that's very loving, caring. They know how to, you know, play on your emotions. They know that you're a sensitive person. And that's why they wanted to keep you stuck and bound to them. And they had your family helping you. I mean, helping them to, you know, try to keep you stuck to them. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is in Empress. They wanted to keep you stuck to them, this toxic energy, because you wanted to move towards somebody, this, you know, somebody, the person that you were in love with is a Empress and then a 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that minds their business, they're single, sufficient, abundant. You know, they can stand on their own 2 feet. They're not somebody that need them to be bound to them or, you know, throw pressure on a person. And then have them running in circles. This person stands out on their own 2 feet. They, you know, have their own business. They're intuitive. And they also can embody every queen in the deck. They're divine feminine. This person could be a mother as well. Or you want to, you know, have a child with this person. You see this person as somebody that you can have a child with. Or have kids with. You also see this person as somebody that's celibate. They're not toxic. They're not binded to bad habits. And that's why you have love for this person. Yeah, the Hangman is here. You could have felt stuck in a situation in this Hangman position. This could also mean that you feel like this person enlightened you. And that's why you needed to have patience. Yeah, you were in regret for being committed to somebody that's not committed to you. And that's why you're walking away. But this Hangman position, you got enlightened by this person. Whoever this person is that you have love for or emotions for. Two of Swords is here. The Hangman and Two of Swords. So you could have wanted this person to be blinded to the fact that you had love for them. Two of Swords. You didn't want them to know the truth. Because you were, you know, could have felt like you were stuck in this situation with this toxic person. Binded to bad habits, going through, you know, burdens and a lot of pressure on you. But yeah, you overall felt stuck in a situation, and you could be facing jail time. Something that you did with this person, or something that this person did to you to keep you stuck. So you wouldn't be able to move forward. You'll be weighed down and pressured. You're blinded to the truth, to the fact that this person got you stuck in a situation in the hangman position, facing jail time. Whoever this toxic person is that was working with your family. Yeah, they were trying to hold on to you, and they would, you know, hold on to you in any way to keep you stuck. Whether they had you stuck to them and that didn't work, then they had you wrapped up in a case to have you stuck so you would not move forward, and they'll just have control over you. They were trying to hold on to you at the Four of Pentacles as you, you know, started working on yourself. You know, you wanted to be happy because you were in love with this person that's at the Nine of Pentacles in the Empress card. So the family teamed up with this toxic person because they're toxic. And they all wanted to hold on to you at the Four of Pentacles. You were being stingy with time, money, and energy and moving in silence. And they didn't like that. So they wanted you to be stuck or feel bound. They didn't want you to go anywhere. They felt like if you weren't going to be around them, you weren't going to be around anyone. They would have you stuck in a situation facing jail time before they let you go off and be happy at the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. They look at you as somebody that's equal. You're always giving. So they wanted you to keep giving to them. Because they needed your energy. They needed your time and they needed your money. These are energy vampires that you had been placed around. But they needed you because you're somebody that always balance, you know, situations out or balance things out. And you're always giving to them. And you know, Seven of Pentacles is like building and investing. So they wanted you to invest in them. They wanted you. You could have been getting something, or you had some type of income coming in where they wanted to have whatever you were working on with this Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, and you were happy. You could have been working on a new business. Yeah, you could have been working on yourself, working on a new business, or got a new job. And they wanted to keep you stuck, but you were, you know, jumped at the Four of Pentacles, being stingy with time, money, and energy. You were mindful about what you gave your money to. You were moving in silence, you know, headed towards happiness, which is this Nine of Pentacles person. And then the Empress is here. But they, you know, they said no. They want you to be binded to whatever they want you to be binded to, which is toxicity. So you can feel weighed down. You can feel burdened. And you didn't know that it was just their karma as you stayed in the toxic, you know, energy. Because they're bound to the devil for debts that's owed. But yeah, they want you to invest in them at the Seven of Pentacles, and they want you to always be giving them stuff. You're a giving person. A King of Swords. You could have cut them off and spoke the truth about them. Or spoke the truth to them. You're somebody that's very smart. So you could have just sat back and observed as well. And that's why you were at the Four of Pentacles being stingy with time, money, energy. Because you noticed that you were being, you know, pressured and burdened around these toxic energies. Yeah, so you kind of, you know, was cutting people off, King of Swords, and speaking the truth to people. That's why you were at the Four of Pentacles, because you knew the truth. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You could have got a tarot card reading. You look at these people as childish. They don't have much to offer you, so you started saving your money as well. You know, that's a thing, another thing too. Knight of Cups and the Musician. Yeah, you were literally trying to manifest connecting with this person. This person that you look at as an Empress. Nine of Pentacles. I keep saying Nine of Cups. So you look at this person as your wish fulfillment. But this person is single. And you also know this person is an Empress. But you were trying to manifest with this Musician and Knight of Cups a way to try to connect with this person. Yeah, and a lot of people were getting readings, tarot card readings as well is what I'm getting, to try and keep you stuck. So you can feel weighed down and you would never connect with this person that you were trying to manifest with this Musician and Knight of Cups. Justice is here in King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're overall balancing yourself out with this Justice card. So this will be balanced out, whatever you went through with this toxic person that had you weighed down and had you stuck in a situation facing jail time. Because they figured if they couldn't be around you, they didn't want you to be happy. But you didn't know that. Because they blinded you at the Two of Swords from the truth that they had you stuck in the Hangman position. They didn't want you to know that. Because they knew why you were at the Four of Pentacles being stingy with time, money, and energy. They just didn't want you to know. They knew that why you were moving in silence as well. And they look at you as somebody that's stable, a King of Pentacles. Somebody that's nurturing. You're money oriented. You're like a husband, a father, a jack of all trades. You could have multiple businesses as well. You like overall solid with the way you are, the way you work. And this is their energy, Page of Pentacles, childish and don't have much to offer. If they do, it's something small and it doesn't match this King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords, and they're upset about that. This could have been somebody that was jealous of you. This could have been, anybody that you were in a situationship with, friendship, relationship with, family. People that you work with, they were mad because you were at the Four of Pentacles, stingy with time, money, energy, and moving in silence. You were no longer telling people every step that you made or what you were going to do next. They were mad about that Knight of Swords. So they ran around and spread a lot of lies, rumors, negative gossip, and slander to try to confuse you. Could have been about this person that you were trying to manifest, to connect with. Yeah, Six of Cups. In the past, they did this. These are events that took place in the past. This is someone that you knew in the past or you connected with in the past. And they knew that you guys were past. This is like a past life relationship, childhood events that took place in the past. So they knew that this person was a past life relationship of yours. And they were mad. Because you were saving, you were working on yourself, you were, more happy. You cleansing this energy of different, toxicity that were around you. And they wanted to keep you stuck. Yeah, the Moon card in the reverse. They did a lot of stuff in secret, but they didn't know that you knew. It was no longer, a secret no longer could be hidden. You know the truth. So yeah, they could no longer do stuff in secret because you know everything. They didn't know as they were, doing stuff to try to keep you stuck in a sneaky, deceptive way to blind you from the truth at the Two of Swords. You're the King of Swords. You're the King of Swords, and then Justice is here. You're somebody that, that's very smart. They didn't know that. So you sat back and observed and, you were overall balancing the situation out because you figured out what all took place behind the scenes. Who all did what behind the scenes. Yeah, they didn't want you to sail away or move away. Six of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor. They didn't want you to have control over yourself. They didn't want you to step up into your own energy. They rather had you weighed down in their energy, and they walk around in your energy, draining you. They didn't want you to have control over yourself and everything around you. They didn't want you to be able to embody every king in the deck in the upright position. Yeah, they wanted to have you at the Two of Pentacles. You always balance stuff out for these people. They wanted you juggling between thoughts and finance, trying to figure this out between two different places, two different things, different people. They just wanted you juggling in life. And that's what you realized. You were just juggling. Stuff that you weren't supposed to be attached to. Yeah, Temperance is here. Stuff that you weren't even supposed to be attached to. That's why you have, overall balance, You needed to go through this so you could balance yourself out with this Temperance card. And pay attention to your intuition as your angels and ancestors have been, trying to guide you, trying to get your attention while you were feeling stuck and weighed down with all this pressure on you. Yeah, the Lovers is here. Temperance and then the Lovers. So you want to balance stuff out with this person that's an Empress. This person that, you overall all have feelings for. You look at this person that, as your soulmate, somebody that past life lovers popped out again. Somebody that you were with in a past life. But with this Lovers card, it's like each lifetime y'all have been together. Y'all have been together and spent many lifetimes together and were deeply in love with each other. And these same energies would, be placed around you to stop you and block you from getting to this person. And it had been going on for a long time and you just didn't know. Yes, Ace of Wands. This could have been since the beginning, Ace of Wands. This is overall new beginnings, ventures. And you also want to be intimate with this person. Just want to have a new beginning with this person, Ace of Wands. Could want to just have an intimate conversation. Intimacy doesn't mean, just having sex with a person or anything like that. But you want to be intimate with this person. Yeah, King of Wands. You want to be intimate with this person. You want to go towards this person. You have a lot of passion for this person, King of Wands. Ten of Swords and Ace of Cups. So a lot of people backstabbed you at the Ten of Swords because you were overall in love with this person, Ace of Cups. And people knew that. Multiple people knew that you were in love with this person. And they wanted you to, backstab this person. Because they knew this person was in love with you as well. Yeah. They all backstabbed you because you started taking care of yourself, started showing yourself some love. And it's because you wanted to be around this person. This person is the same, your soulmate in the same energy as you. Or you wanted to, match that person's energy. That person motivated you. Gave you confidence that this person didn't give you. Or these people that you were around. Six of Wands and Page of Wands. So this person could have been doing something on the internet. And you held this person in high honor. Six of Wands and Page of Wands. And this person was motivating you to work on yourself. Be more happier. Start being mindful of who you give your time, money, and your energy to. And a lot of people got mad about that. They were at the Knight of Swords. Real mad. Spreading lies, rumors, and negative gossip and slander on this person. They didn't like the way they were motivating you. They wanted this person to motivate them and look at them the way they looked at you. Or how they felt about you. And this is somebody that's your soulmate. They could not change the way that this person felt about you. They could not change the way you felt about this person. But they wanted that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They wanted that. They wanted that because they look at this person as somebody that's the. They look at somebody. They look at this person as, you know, somebody that's stable. They're the other half of you. You're the King of Pentacles. This person is the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe they thought they could use this person to get money out of this person. Or they felt like they didn't want you to be with somebody that matched you. You wouldn't be pressured. You wouldn't be weighed down. So these people wanted what you know, what was destined for you. Yeah, they wanted what was destined for you, so they thought that they would have you backstab the person that you're in love with, and then they try and, you know, manifest this person, connect with this person. And this is somebody, you know, that you were attached to. They wanted this person to be attracted to them. Yeah, Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that you were attached to that didn't want you to lay a situation to rest. They didn't want you to cut them off. They didn't want you to isolate yourself from them. And they didn't want you to get enlightened. No, they didn't want this person to motivate you. Multiple people were, you know, just wanted to keep you stuck for financial gain. Other people wanted this person to motivate them. As they were watching this person too, and you didn't know. You could have sat back and talked about this person. You could have, you know, just held this person in high honor and complimented this person. And you didn't know the person that you complimented this person for started Page of Swords, looking this person up, stalking this person obsessively, trying to manifest this person to them. They wanted to feel motivated like you felt motivated. They wanted this person to be in love with you, with them, like they were in love with you. And they thought that they would get around this person and be attached to them for finances. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords, clarity. They looked at this person as somebody that was stable, somebody that worked hard, somebody that have multiple businesses or can, multitask multiple things. Jack of all trades. And they look at this person as somebody that's a wife and a mother. They wanted this person to be committed to them. And you didn't know this person was somebody that had you blinded from the truth and they wanted you to feel stuck. Could have been one of the people that had you stuck in a situation facing jail time. Because they didn't want you to move towards somebody that they became obsessed with. Which is your Two of Cups. Yeah, they look at this person as wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. They knew you looked at this person as wish fulfillment. You didn't know this person was sitting back, secretly at the Five of Wands with you, in competition with you. Trying to manifest your Two of Cups. As you sitting back, thinking this person got your best interest at heart, you're conversating with this person, you're telling them that you want to manifest this person or connect with this person, they're creating blockages for you. They're trying to blind you from the truth at the Two of Swords to have you stuck. They knew that you were saving money, being mindful of what you spent, how you spent your time and your energy as well. And they knew you looked at this person as wish fulfillment. But they didn't want you to move away or sell away. They figured that they would manifest this person and have you jealous, and they would sell away with this person. You would be weighed down at the Ten of Wands, feeling burdened and going through their karma. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that you didn't know was childish. This person do not apologize for what they did, They don't care about what they did. This person is a Knight of Wands. Page of Cups in the reverse and Knight of Wands. They don't have no emotions whatsoever. And they, thought that they would sit back and probably manifest this person with lust spells and love spells. And this person will be at the Knight of Wands doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through and quick to have sex with them. And they could be just in and out this person's life. Or just going in and out or around this person and have you jealous. They didn't want you to have any emotions for this person. Because they were jealous of you. Yeah, they wanted to have you at a 2 of Wands not knowing which way to go. At a stalemate. Just standing there waiting for something. And that's why they have been prolonging you to do something. Is because they were sitting back trying to manifest this person with Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. This person is going through karma. Whoever this person is, they're going through karma for whatever they did. They're going through judgment. Because this was destined to happen. You guys were destined to connect with each other. And this person wanted to stop it and try to block it. So they're going through judgment and karma. In the middle of divine timing. And this was fated to happen. For them to go through their karma. For them to be exposed. So they can no longer do these things in the dark. That's why the moon is in a reverse. Yeah, 8 of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. This person thought they would slow you down at the Knight of Pentacles where you wouldn't be able to message this person. With this 8 of Wands, quick movement, text message. Could be, you know, something on social media, connecting with a person, sending a email or, you know, like quick exposure. Or something coming in quick. So they thought they would slow down you contacting this person. 8 of Wands. Or going quickly towards this person. And that's what they overall have been doing. And you found out. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that don't speak the truth. They didn't want the truth to come out. Somebody that's, you know, upset and mad all the time and you don't know why. You know, other people don't know why. They don't even know why. They're just toxic and binded to bad habits. They don't have no emotions or no feelings. They're karmic. Yeah, there's someone that's not smart. They don't use their brain. But they think that they're smarter than other people as they, you know, are at the 7 of Swords being sneaky and deceptive. But this person didn't want the truth to come out. So they thought they would slow you down from even messaging a person, contacting a person. It's just multiple people behind the scenes that had different agendas of why they didn't want you to connect with your soulmate. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is here. Maybe they thought that you would have a generational wealth, or they tried to hold on to you and stay attached to you. They would manifest what's destined for you in your 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But they didn't know that that's not for them. They could not manifest something that's not theirs. And that's why you were feeling burdened and pressured around them. Because you could not manifest it. As you were at the 8 of Swords stuck to these energies that had you feeling bound. You couldn't work on anything. You could not build anything. You would only invest in them and not yourself. You would only be equal to them and not yourself. Yeah, High Priestess. It was a lot of stuff that was hidden, a lot of stuff that was done in secret. But you could be somebody that's a psychic medium as well. You could be a tarot reader. And you found this out. Yeah, you found out. You could have, you know, found out that you were somebody that's very intuitive. And you started reading tarot. And using your own intuition. And you found out a lot of stuff. That's why the stuff that the moon is in the reverse. You found out a lot of stuff. Yeah, Queen of Cups and 9 of Swords. You found out that this person that you were in love, that you are in love with, the Queen of Cups, somebody that, you know, is your soulmate, They wanted this person to look like they were crazy. Nine of Swords. They wanted to have this person at a mental prison in their head. Why they had you stuck at the Eight of Swords. Bound. Binded and blinded. And they would just run around and spread lies, rumors, negative gossip on this person. And they're just in their head trying to figure a situation out. Where is all this coming from? As this person could be a high priestess as well. Somebody that reads tarot. They know secrets. So it was a lot of stuff that was not hidden to this person. But as they found out, you know, Queen of Cups and High Priestess, they found out this person was a tarot reader and they got jealous. They wanted to have this person looking crazy. Like just because this person reads tarot that they, you know, off into bad, you know, manipulation or trickery behind the scenes or bind it to bad habits. They thought they would sit back and slander this person down with negative rumors, lies, and gossip. And this person would not want to read tarot no more. This person wouldn't want to use their intuition, Queen of Cups, because they were getting exposed. The Moon in the reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands. They made a decision to do this because they got exposed. So they thought they would have this person not wanting to read tarot, not wanting to use their intuition. And they would be at a mental prison in their head trying to figure out where are all these lies, slander, rumors, and gossip coming from. Yeah, they made a decision to do this because they knew what decision this person had made. They knew this person knew how to read tarot. They knew this person knew their secrets, and they weren't secrets anymore. So this person could have expressed or warned you about these people that you were placed around. And they got behind the scenes and all ganged up on this one person that was reading tarot and had a strong intuition. Queen of Cups and High Priestess. This person could be a Pisces. And then the Moon in the reverse. This is also Pisces energy. This person was, you know, sitting back finding out a lot of secrets. So a lot of stuff that they wanted to keep hidden was no longer hidden in this person's eyes. So they thought they would have this person look like a mental prison in their head. Somebody that was mentally unstable. In a mental institution, and slander, rumors, lies, gossip was spread on this person. All because of who they are. All because they could read tarot. And they had a strong intuition. They didn't have to walk in devil energy. These toxic people were jealous of that. They don't have their own intuition. They're binded to bad habits. And they backstabbed this person at the Ten of Swords. Multiple times. Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse and could have told you don't communicate with this person. Don't go around this person. All because they sat back jealous of this person's gifts. This person's intuition. As they're binded to bad habits, drug addictions, sex addictions, and overall just toxic and have obsessions, they don't have no intuition. But they were jealous of this person's intuition because they're not bound. They don't walk in devil energy. But they wanted this person to, you know, feel like they should be ashamed of using their gift. They should be, you know, should I use them or should I not? Should I read tarot or should I not? And they wanted this person to be at a mental prison in their head for being intuitive. Queen of Cups. For being a high priestess. Knowing how to read tarot and then knowing all of their secrets with the Moon in the reverse. Yeah, the Star is here. This is somebody that's spiritually woke. Somebody that pours out love to people. Somebody that teaches and leads. This person is a healer. So this person could read energy and they didn't know that. They got envious of that. They got mad of that because they didn't want their secrets to be exposed. That's why they ran around at the Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords, spreading gossip and rumors because they were at the Nine of Swords. They were trying to figure a situation out. They were, you know, going through slander, gossip, sleepless nights. After finding out this person was a whole tarot card reader. This person had gifts. How do this person know their secrets? And they've never even met this person. Is what they were thinking. Yeah, the Hermit. This person is somebody that's wise. They're an old soul. They have a lot of inner knowledge, inner knowing, inner wisdom. And they don't even be around people much. This person goes within to investigate. Yeah, death is here. They could have tried to place a death spell on this person or physically harm this person because they wanted this person dead for knowing their secrets with this death card. They wanted to put an end to this person. Yeah, because they were jealous. This could have been somebody that wanted to, you know, be this person. So they felt like if this person passed away or if they intentionally caused harm to this person, they could walk in their energy at the Five of Wands. They sunk conflict to this person, drama to this person, secretly trying to compete with this person. When they could not compete where they do not compare, they wanted to have this person intentionally harmed. They didn't want this person to be around anymore with this death card. And then Five of Wands. Yeah, the World is here. You realize that you had to end out an old cycle with these people. It was a cycle that needed to be completed with this World card. These were karmic lessons that you were placed around so you can walk into a new cycle and have changes coming in and not be feeling weighed down, burdened, and pressured or feeling bound at the Eight of Swords to the devil for debts that they owe for their wrongdoings as you stayed in their energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You realize these people have a financial curse on them. That you had to ghost them at the Five of Pentacles. Leave them out in the cold. Because they're toxic. They're binded to bad habits. They're binded to conflict. So all the stuff that they did to this person behind the scenes, all because this person knew their secrets. This person doesn't even be around people. So this person watched them and heard them in the privacy of their own home as this Hermit card popped out. This person is, ghosts the world. They were in their home and they were watching this person already trying to copy this person, trying to be this person. And they were mad because this person was intuitive. This person could read their energy and knew their secrets. So they thought if they would secretly backstab this person with multiple people behind the scenes, they would have financial gain and have you stuck to them, bound to them. And it didn't work. The World is here in Five of Pentacles. You're ghosting them or overall ghosted these people and left them out in the cold. Because you look at them as a curse. You can't have anything around them. You look at them as spiritual disgraces. Being physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold. Low vibrational. And they only had you vibing low. Yeah, Tower. You had to go through Tower moments and you sat back dealing with an overflow of bad choices. Going through crisis, destruction around them. And you didn't know why. It's because of what they do behind the scenes to other people. Out of hate and jealousy and being in this conflict energy. Drama. Want to copy a person, one up a person, trying to compete where they don't compare. Yeah, trying to clone a person, trying to talk like a person, act like a person, dress like a person, wear their hair like a person. And it didn't work. It just had people irritated. It had you irritated. As this person, you're around a lot of fake people. You realize you would want to be around the real person instead of being around people that's fake. But they didn't want you to be around. They thought that you would just stay bound to fakeness, fraudness, phoniness. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They want you to be confused at the Seven of Cups in illusions and confusions. Make you feel like you have all these multiple options that are Knight of Wands, lustful energies. That have you at the Knight of Wands just doing stuff without thinking it through and quick to have sex with them. And you have all these different entity attachments on you. And you're back at the Ten of Wands feeling burdened, feeling pressure. Eight of Swords stuck and bound to the devil. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You could overall want to give this person something at the Ace of Pentacles. You could want to just start a new business, a new venture. You just want to new things. Four of Cups. Four of Cups and Four of Wands. And then Five of Swords. So they wanted you to feel rejected, and they wanted your twin to feel rejected. Four of Cups and Four of Wands. They wanted both of y'all to feel rejected because these people don't, you know, they don't love themselves. They don't want anybody else to have love. These people wanted to sabotage y'all. Have you feeling rejected, having that, you know, your soulmate feeling rejected, all because they were hateful, jealous, envious, and mentally unstable. Especially when they got exposed for whatever, you know, this high priestess, which is your Two of Cups, told you. They were mad about that. Jealous of that. Yeah, wanted you to block this person. Seven of Wands. They wanted you to block this person out. As they were trying to create blockages for you to keep you going through trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles around them. And everything just started backfiring as you stayed attached to them. Yeah, the sun is here. Things that came to light and secrets have been exposed and revealed. A lot of stuff was illuminated with the sun. That's why the moon is in a reverse. Yeah, to the people that you thought you were building with at the Three of Pentacles. People that you thought you were building with and working with, all their secrets got exposed. Yeah, and that's what got you at the Fool card. Ready to take a leap of faith towards new ventures in life. Just a new path in life. Anywhere but around this same cycle that's negativity over and over again. But you already know what you want out of life, and can't nobody stop you from it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You know what you want out of life, and that's why people were being sneaky and thinking that they were smarter than you, because they knew. And you had to be mindful of what you told people. You had to move in silence after that. And they got even more mad. You were no longer telling them anything. So that's why they, you know, got at the Seven of Swords, being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes, lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing from you, being dishonest because they didn't know your moves. Lying to you. Yeah, Queen of Wands, all because they were attracted to this person. They wanted this person that was, you know, attractive, talented, had psychic gifts, could multitask, was a hustler, goal-oriented, and they attracted a lot of attention. They attracted you. And they wanted this person to be attracted to them. They wanted to look like this person. So it was people that wanted to look like this person behind the scenes. It was different people that wanted to be attached to this person or have this person attracted to them. And everybody was just at the Seven of Swords being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes. It was women that you would least suspect, you know, that used their looks to get what they wanted at the Queen of Wands, was being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes with you. Trying to look like this person. Trying to send conflict to this person. Trying to be this person. As you realize everybody was against you because of this person and how they felt about you and how you felt about them. Yeah, Three of Swords in the Chariot, and it left you depressed at the Three of Swords and heartbroken. Because you would least suspect these people, out of all people, would do that to you. And that's why you're moving on with the Chariot. Moving forward in life after gaining truth and clarity. Yeah, because you went through something over and over again. They did stuff over and over and over again behind the scenes. Nine of Wands. To have you feeling left alone, battered and bruised and wounded. All because they didn't want you to get to this high priestess. Somebody that walked in divine energy. This is not anyone that was, you know, toxic. They were overall toxic and binding to bad habits and wanted to keep you stuck at the Eight of Swords, bound to the devil for debts that they owed. Their wrongdoings. And that's why you felt so burdened and pressured and weighed down, because you had a lot of stuff in your face you couldn't see and a lot of stuff on your back you couldn't weigh. around these people. You were getting hit with their karma. 3 of Cups. You want to reconnect with this person, reconcile with this person. You look at this person as a friend as well. Yeah, you're 2 of Cups. You want to partner up with this person and work with this person. Yeah, because you feel like this person has built you up with the Strength card. And you see this person as somebody that has grown. Everything that they took this person through behind the scenes to tear them down, it gave them strength and built them up. Because they had already been through a lot. These people just didn't know.